You have the ability to create the reality that you would like to create. Whenever you look at someone, smile at someone, what you're doing is inviting that person into your reality. You are opening the door to that individual to walk into your private sanctuary, your individual heaven. What you're doing is opening the door for someone to interact with you on your terms, on your implicit terms. Not all thoughts are created equally. A lot of thoughts that you have are created on a more implicit plane, a more spiritual plane. More often than not, the thought that you have when you wave at someone or say hi to someone or smile at someone, that thought is an egoic thought. More often, it elicits an emotion. And again, that emotion more often is an egoic emotion. Ego. Whether the thought makes you feel good, makes you feel bad, upsets you, solemn, it's ego. It's what creates your reality. After you say hi, after you smile, after you wave, it's the filter that you put on the thought that you have after the interaction. That's the effect. And the cause is you saying hi or smiling or the initial interaction is the cause. The effect is the thought that you have, the implicit thought that you have after the fact. And the effect is what creates your reality, your heaven, if you will. I know. It's easier said than not to have pleasant thoughts, therefore, to have a pleasant reality. That is a possibility. It takes practice, however, it is a possibility. One would have to understand their thoughts. Opposite to meditation, where one is trained to push thoughts away, to understand your thoughts, you have to allow your thoughts to go by. I know. To allow your thoughts to go by is to understand your thoughts. To understand your thoughts is to create your reality and your heaven. And that's what this is. This is your heaven. And in your heaven, you're in a position to create your reality, therefore manifest anything you want. The key ingredient to manifesting anything you want, and this is a key ingredient, you have to be good. You just have to be good. You have to think good thoughts. Think good thoughts. If you're able to think good thoughts, again, I'll simplify that. Fear, anger, bad thoughts. Love, good thoughts. If you think fear, if you think anger, it's only going to continue to attract fear and anger. If you think fear and anger, replace the thought with love. Love will eliminate the thought process of fear and anger, which will only attract fear and anger. When you think love, it's going to stop your attracting of fear and anger thoughts and fear and anger oriented situations. Those things that you attract into your life that creates a purgatory in your heaven. Once you think good thoughts and think love instead of fear and hate, You create the reality that you want in your heaven. And again, this is heaven. It's your heaven. Be stingy with who you allow in your heaven. Treat your energy and your time like gold. Your energy and your time is your gold. Treat it as such. Be careful to who you give it to. Be careful to who you allow to want to run rampant in your heaven, in your reality. You create the terms. Understand that. Understand your thoughts. Understand you're not your thoughts. Understand the thoughts that you have. Understand them. Then create your reality. In heaven. Your heaven. Your individual sanctuary. That is heaven. This is heaven. Create the reality that you want. Not the reality someone else wants for you. Think for yourself. Become your own person. When you become your own person and think for yourself, you're going to upset people. You're going to upset people that are depending on you to think the way that they want you to think. You have to eliminate those relationships and break those routines and be stingy with yourself, because this is your heaven. Why not make the best out of your heaven? This isn't their heaven or their heaven, which would make it your purgatory. Make sure that you acknowledge that you have the power to manifest by being good. You have the power to create the reality, the sustainable reality, by thinking good, loving thoughts. If you want to think negative, fearful, evil, hateful thoughts, you're only going to create that reality, and that reality is not sustainable. That's not a sustainable reality. If you hate someone, you're only going to attract hate in your life. If you're angry with someone, you're only going to attract anger in your life. Angry situations and angry thoughts. The only thing that will eliminate the angry thoughts and angry situations is love. Unconditional, detoxifying love. That would eliminate all fear, all anger. Be stingy with yourself while you're in your heaven. I am. You have to be. Again, this is your heaven. Don't allow people to walk around your heaven. Your heaven. Don't allow people to walk around your heaven with shit on their shoes. Be careful. This is your heaven. This is your heaven. Yours.